Hello guys, we're back with the medieval shop simulator, and I have some plans for today. Last time we were chatting a bit about the the bartering, and I actually have some ideas now that I wanna try and implement. So first thing, I think the basis for the bartering system will be the patience, customer patience. So customer comes in here, wants to buy or sell something, and they stand at your counter and a patience meter starts going down. And once that reaches 0, they just leave. So you're under a bit of time pressure. And while that's happening, you will have the ability to use some skills, which for the first iteration, I think will be just some button presses. Like you look at the guy and then you see a small interface, and then you press like 1, 2, or 3 to use the skill. And there's one more thing, which is you get a pair of goggles, which have some abilities which lets you analyze items, analyze the customers, and stuff like that. And this will kind of act like the UI in this game, I decided. So I am gonna start with the patience. For that, or do I start with the goggles? Maybe I start with the goggles because they're supposed to be your UI. So I would build the UI from the ground up so you can only see it when you wear the goggles. So you would always have them on your head and then you put them on and then you actually see UI stuff. That would be my idea. Okay, yeah, I think I will start with that then. In which case we need a new UI widget. The crosshair, I think, will just always be that. It will not always be an actual cross. Maybe it's gonna be like a circle or something, and it will also won't be as prominent as it is right now. This is very much just for play testing right now. So I'm gonna build a separate UI. I'm still not sure how I like properly attach this to the camera right now. This is just here in front of it. I don't know if this is the intended way to do it or if I'm just being stupid. Because this is also word and screen space, which is, if I set it to screen space, I would assume that it's just always in front of the camera. Oh well. I'm just gonna make a new one. Content browser. For some reason, this is always hidden somewhere over here. Okay. I want to make a new widget blueprint, user widget. And I'm gonna call this goggles. Now this is in the background again. Why? Why do you not let me see this? Okay. This here. So what I will have to figure out is firstly, how do I go about this? So I wanted to put them on and take them off. I think that's the first thing I'm gonna do. I will create an image, which is just the general like just the background that you see that you're wearing the goggles, which is like maybe light blue, fairly transparent. And this should be in world space, I think. I'm just making this up as I go, so I have no idea what I'm actually doing. As I've been saying multiple times, I'm still very new to Unreal. But okay. I put this right here. And then I add a new widget. What's the widget interaction? That's a component to allow interaction with the widget component. This class allows you to simulate a sort of laser pointer device. When it hovers over widgets, it will send the basic signals to show as if the mouse were moving on top of it. You'll then tell the component to simulate a key presses like left mouse down and up, or to simulate a mouse click. Okay, I don't think I will need this. So I call this goggles and I will call this crosshair. And the goggles go in world space, I think. And I will put it at the same distance. And let's see what we see. Currently nothing. Everything looks normal. Maybe it's too transparent. No. Let's see. Where's my first person character? Goggles. Do they have to be further away? No, that doesn't do anything. Interesting. I set into screen space, nothing happens. Hmm? Why do I see the crosshair but not the goggles? Oh, I have to set a widget class. I'm a smart person. Widget class goggles. This is very big. Is there a way to see what the camera sees right here? Maybe this has to be further away. Okay, let me see if I see it now. Still no. Still no. Huh. Screen? It works in screen space. Doesn't work in world space. Because maybe it's facing the wrong direction. We have to rotate. Oh yeah, I have to rotate. So it faces the camera. Okay. So what I want to do is I have different like icons on here which are attached to like an NPC. When I talk to an NPC, like they're trying to buy something, and to see their patience, I would have to wear the goggles, and then the patience meter would be next to them, but on my UI. So I have to figure out how to do that. So I'm wondering if it should be world space or screen space. I think it should be world space probably. So I turn this by, oh, now I can even see it. Maybe that's also the problem with the crosshair. If I turn this around, no, I still can't see it. I put this to world space, then I can see it, yeah. And how does that look in game? Very big, but still very much in the center. Huh. Okay. So let's do screen space. We can reset this. Okay. Question, why is this a square and not this size. Or maybe draw size. Like this. It seems like this has to be very far away then. Okay, so that's not the way. Let's put it way closer. And also make it transparent again. This seems too close. Goggles. Or too transparent. Maybe 3. This person. I can't see it at all now. What? Was there a specific setting that I have to apply to make things a little bit see-through? Now it's gone completely. The heck? 0.4 works, but no, it's not even a little bit transparent. So there is probably the setting that I'm missing. Brush. Color and opacity. Oh, maybe it's this? Now I can see anything. Oh. Color, opacity, tint. No. Um. Hmm. Rendering, clipping, pixel snapping. Maybe it's in here. Color and opacity. So this is probably for the entire thing. I reset all of this. No. Background color, padding. Color. Foreground color of the widget. This is inherited by sub-widgets. Any color property that is reduce this. No. Guess I get the feeling it's nothing in here. So maybe I have to set it somewhere here. Socket space. Window focusable. I think that's a no. Now I can't see it at all, huh? The virtual window created to host the widget focusable. Huh? No, no, it broke. This back to one. Huh. Weird. Animation layers. Physics. Collision. Shouldn't collide with anything. Rendering background color. Tint color and opacity. Oh. The fuck? None of this makes any sense to me. Land mount mask. Transparent. Does it actually matter if I use tint or color? Okay, let's see. Now this seems to be... Yes, okay. That is what I was going for. So, next I have to figure out how to get this into the correct resolution for the camera. It should be very much right in front of the camera. So it doesn't overlap with any geometry. Let's see how far, how close can I get? 10? 10 seems to be the limit. Okay, so this is 10. And then I'm not sure if I'm supposed to change the size here or here. I'm gonna go for here now. Let's see, just make it smaller by a factor of 10. Yeah, this not really. Interesting. Goggles, maybe not 10, maybe 15. Okay, 15 seems better. Okay, and then I want to have a very, very simple animation where we just slide this up and down. So let's see the event graph. I think I have to clean this up a little bit. There's so much stuff in here. I think I should extract all of this stuff out into functions. If it lets me. Let's see. Collapse to function. Raycast placement. Let's see if this still works. I can pick up stuff. I can put it down. I can put it in a box. I can take it out. I can put it on a table. Okay, great. Still works. And then raycast for items, same thing. I want all of this. And collapse to function, raycast item. And then this is already much better. Okay, this is the standard stuff. I'm not gonna touch that. Let's ignore that. There's a lot more stuff. What's this? Pickup item. This can also be a function. Pickup item. Update, pickup location. This can also be a function. Update, pickup location. See if everything still works. Pick stuff up, throw stuff, put it down. Okay, yeah, seems good. What is all this down here? Oh yeah, these are my debug actions. I think I'm gonna leave this here, but I put a comment. Create comment. Debug actions. And this is my input. Okay. This is push and pull. Okay. Okay, good enough. So what I want to do is have a key that lets me put on the goggles and take them off. And I'm gonna say this shall be the Q key. So I'm gonna make a new input action. Input swap goggles. Swap the correct word. Sure, why not? No, that's not the correct one. Goggles. So this is bool. Yeah, I think we don't need anything else here. Then we need the input. Add a new one. Swap goggles. And this is just Q. Oh, no. Why did you open the other one again? Q this. Okay. And now in my character controller, swap goggles, event, triggered. I want to, yeah, how do I actually do this? Have like a smooth transition. Is there like a move to? No, this is AI move to. Something with location. Local offset. Relative location. Huh. Actually, I have no idea how to do this. I mean, I could do it with delay and update continuously, but I don't think that is the intended way to do something like this. There's probably an animation something. Physical animation. No, that's probably not it. Animation, set animation. Animation. Get animation sequence. Get bone animation. Animation data model. Okay, let's ask Google. What do I even look for? Unreal Engine animate position animate component location. How do I animate an object component using local object space? Yeah. How do I animate an object component using local object space in Sequencer? Every time I select the component in Sequencer, set a key for the rotation. Sequencer. Sequencer seems like a thing that I should use. I just have to find it. Sequencer? Sequencer. At event? Sequence? Actor sequence? Movie scene animation embedded within an actor? Okay, let's Google Unreal Engine sequencer. Cinematics and sequencer. Sequencer tutorial. Okay, let's see. Sequencer is Unreal Engine's multi-track editor used for creating and playing back cinematic sequences in real time. Tracks can consist of animations, transformations, audio, and several other track types. Sequencer can create, modify, reorder, and delete shots in real time. Sequencer can act as a production hub, combining aspects of the editorial department with the layout and animation in a non-linear timeline editor. The following links will give you a quick overview of Sequencer. Sequencer overview. Okay. Yeah, this seems like the thing to use. The following video breaks down the use of Sequencer in the Slay project and can help you get a good grasp how it can be used in a production context. Oh wow, 1 hour? No, thank you. Give me the very short version. I'm thinking about how best to work workflows. I don't care. I only want to know how this thing works. There are no buttons to add anything. Okay, I'm gonna just Google sequencer tutorial. YouTube. Unreal sequence. Okay, this
as the world's most open and
seems
advanced
reasonable.
real-time 3D creation.
Yeah, no one except me can hear the video, huh? So let's audio Brave. Okay.
Unreal Engine provides creators across multiple industries the freedom and control to deliver cutting-edge content, interactive experiences, and immersive virtual worlds. Unreal Engine provides many tools to create compelling and interactive content. Sequencer is a powerful multi-track editor used for creating and previewing cinematic sequences in real time. With Sequencer, users can achieve cinematic quality visuals in real time with scenes consisting of massive complex datasets while having control over every aspect of the production workflow. The Sequencer Cinematic Editor is a collection of editing tools with Unreal Engine that provides several benefits. A quick and intuitive workflow allowing artists to quickly learn, develop, and rapidly create beautiful stories. Real-time performance not only benefits the playback, it also empowers creators to create in context, seeing the results immediately on screen as they work. In addition, Sequencer can render out high-quality cinematics and visualizations to a video, or even an image sequence for additional offline editing. Before we dive into a demonstration, let's explore the technology behind Sequencer. At the core of Sequencer is tracks. This is where just about anything can be added to a sequence. Sequencer uses various specialized tracks which are used to define the makeup of your scenes. However, unlike a traditional video editor, Sequencer allows for a vast array of data to be added to tracks and worked with in editor. Characters, props, and cameras can be worked with as their own tracks. Designed to be as familiar as traditional offline editing software, Sequencer works in very similar ways, employing tools and features such as a scrubbing timeline and editing tools. Sequencer works as a live 3D content editor. However, scenes can be exported as video and image sequences. Furthermore, different render passes can also be output via the Render Movie Settings window. So how exactly does Sequencer work? Let's take a look at an overview of the Sequencer editor. First, we create a sequence. In this case, we're using a level sequence. Next, let's enable the cinematic viewport. This will enable us to use a cinematic preview and see a near final result of what our scene will look like as we edit it. We can add cameras to begin placing different angles and views to lay down shots or takes.
Okay, this seems to be more a thing for cinematics, which is not really what I want. Let's ask ChatGPT about it. I have this. I want to play a small animation for my for an object which just moves it to another location. What is the best way? What is the best approach to do this? Timeline. Sequencer. Move component to node. Create a simple one-time movement without setting up a timeline or sequencer. The move component to node is convenient option. Let's see. Move component to. Okay, this seems to be much simpler. Timeline. Using a timeline is one of the most common ways to animate objects in Unreal Engine. A timeline allows you to control the movement over time, giving you flexibility and control over the animation. Add a timeline component in your blueprint. Click Add Component, select Timeline. Open Timeline. Okay, maybe timeline would be the more robust solution if I also want to have like hand movements and stuff. But I think this will do the job just fine for now. So we want to move this to target relative location. Let's see. Should be like here. 90. Target relative location. Oh yeah, I should also have a boolean that says is goggles on. So this starts at true. Oopsie. True branch. If this is true, then we move this to Z90. Move. And if this is false, then we move this to 0. And then we should also invert set goggles set to true, no, set to false, and set to true. Okay, let's see. Something happened. Not exactly what I was going for. 0. Oh yeah. I also changed the X position, so this should be 15 always. 15. 15. Hmm? Okay, it moves, but I don't see it anymore. Why? Goggles is at, oh, because it also changes the rotation. Yeah, okay. Target relative rotation 180. Let's also use these in and out. Make this like 1 second. Oh yeah, and also here I have to set everything. 1. No, let's use 1. Wait. Is there no way to have in the event graph like a localized variable? Do I always have to make it class variable? Hmm. Temporary variable. Wait, what do I even need? I need a vector. Vector. Okay. So I'm gonna do a goggle up vector. Goggles up and goggles down. And this is gonna be 15,090, and this is gonna be 15,000. Goggles up. Then I still have to maybe I just make a function. Get target goggles location. And I say this goggles on branch. If true, oh yeah, we have to return the vector. If this is true, then we return the goggles down. And if it's false, we return the goggles up. And now I don't need this. I just want get target goggles location. Get it right here. And put this into here. And this is the same. Okay. So this should do it. Person goggles. Oh, now it's down. It should go up, but it goes down again. Now it goes up, goes down again, goes down again, goes down again. Eh? Now it goes up and up and up. What? At a breakpoint. Oh, wait, maybe because this is still running, but it's only 1 second. Um, I have to use like stop move? Components, movement, stop movement immediately. No. What? Okay, maybe. Wait, let's print something here. Let's see if this is actually the problem. Here we go. Down. We go up. Down. No. When I wait long enough, it seems to work. Only when it's shortly after. But I still get the message. Yeah, even if I wait for the message, sometimes it does that. What the heck? Maybe let's print. I mean, this doesn't really tell me anything. Let's print the current state of this. Oh, it's because I keep it, I do it on triggered. I have to do it on started. Started or maybe completed. Trigger state has turned from trigger to none. This frame trigger is finished. Yeah, let's do it on completed. So I just keep changing it back and forth. Okay. This seems okay. Another mystery solved. Oh, yeah. Completed. Let's put this in a comment. So now we're doing the interesting part. First, we're gonna submit. Wait. I think I have to save all first. Submit. Simple goggles. And so we close Thunderbird. Thank you, LinkedIn. Now, what I want to do is I want to show a very simple UI when I look at this guy, only if I have the goggles on. So how do we go about this? Let's try and have an image that just this can't have children? Or do I have to make another widget and put it as a child of this one? Maybe widget. Why can't I have children on an image? Do I have to have like a panel or something? Size box. Canvas panel. The canvas panel is a designer-friendly panel that allows widgets to be laid out at arbitrary locations. Okay, I guess I remove this. Put it back in. Now this is super small. Size, anchor, full screen. Why are you so small? Alignment. Oh. Whatever. Offset right. I just have to set the offset. Okay. So this should still work. Let's remove this. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to use different widgets. Right. It's on. I press Q. It doesn't come off. I have to press it twice. Why is that? Does it not start? It starts as on. Okay, whatever. Also not gonna worry about that. Now I should be able to have a second image. Yes. Okay, and this guy. Is invisible. Why? Should be like very much in the center of the screen. Anchor, center. Oh no, it's super tiny. Oh, yeah, size 100, 100. Okay, so the UI is still. Oh, so this doesn't scale the UI. It just makes it smaller. Okay, so that's not what I want. So draw size should be the size of the widget, I believe. And then I use the scale. Hmm. 0.1, 0.01. This seems very much too small. Maybe like this. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm doing this right at all, but this is what I'm doing. So let's make this a little bit smaller. And then I want to have this little guy follow the NPC. It's very, lot of motion blur, huh? Weird. Okay, in any case. First I wanna see if I can set the position of that thing in my graph somewhere. If I go to begin play, goggles, can I access the things in here? Let me call it target, this variable. That's a variable, doesn't mean I can render target, no. Um, hmm. How do I access something inside the widget? Let's ask Google Unreal Engine access components inside widget or move component inside widget. How to move element on widget via blueprint? That is the question. Understand that this may be a simple question, but all videos and resources online I have seen talk about creating animations for elements in a widget rather than moving them via code blueprints. I presently have an image within a widget that I want to move manually via a blueprint function. I have promoted the image to a variable, but for the life of me, I cannot find how to actually set its relative x and y coordinates in relation to the widget it is present in. For widgets sitting in a canvas panel, you can override on mouse move. A widget that I want to move manually by blueprint function. It did not specify what manually means. Well, from the blueprint, the above is using mouse or which to work the canvas panel. Okay, let's see. On mouse move, hit screen space position, set position, image. Oh, slot as canvas slot. Slot. No, this didn't help at all. Seem to struggle with properly capturing mouse movement in my widget. Basically, I have a widget that is projected on a 3D panel. Widget interaction. There's a component to allow interaction with the widget component. This class allows you to simulate a sort of laser pointer. Okay, maybe I do need the widget interaction. Let's see. Widget interaction. When it hovers over widgets, it will send the basic signals. Don't want to use the mouse. I just want to set the position to something. Oh, Vibing Game Dev, welcome back. What's up, Aquaman? I'm not Aquaman. At least I don't think I am. I don't look anything like Jason Momoa. Button. Do I have to game dev, Vibing Game Dev? Do you happen to know how I can move an image inside my widget from within my event graph? That's what I'm currently trying to figure out. So the image is in here. This is my widget, and this has a very small image that I just want to set the position to somewhere else. Do I have to make it a variable? Object type. Widget. This of our state controls that are exposed to U objects. In the world, you need to import it in there and then drag it. I want to set it from the event graph. So I'm looking for a way to get my widget component and then have something like that location something, but for a component inside the widget. In the world, I don't want to have it in the world. It's just on the character. Types. Panel widget. Hmm. None. This doesn't seem to be the thing either. Slot as canvas slot. How do they get the reference to the button? I'm trying to make something quite simple. I want to be able to move the position of a U button inside my user widget in runtime via code. Like, for example, I have my button, and when I press another different button for the same whatever, I can't have two different buttons. Make one visible. Yeah, but how do you get the reference to the button in the first place? That is what I cannot figure out. Updating widget components inside the editor. Widget components. Widget component property reference. Yeah, properties that can be adjusted via details. Oh.